All right, we are ready for the next update. It is Tuesday. Yep, Tuesday, December 10th. It's my birthday, 49 years old. It's going to be the last year of my 40s. I'm going to have to make it count. So anyway, garage update, hardcore garage update. Let's check out what we got now. My first shelf is in. This is an 8-foot tall by 8-foot long by 24 inches deep. That's what I decided to go for. I had debated on the 30-inch, and all that debating was done before that wall was officially in there. Once all the insulation and drywall and everything was added, we ain't got 30 inches anyway. So that pretty much solved that. 24 inches it is. Got a box of wire shelves there and some more little things for the slat wall here. May or may not make a little video as I'm assembling this stuff. From what I've seen, it goes together pretty fast. So stay tuned, guys. I really don't think you care about watching me unpackage and untape all these things, so I'm going to do all that, lay everything out, and then we'll set up the camera and throw this bad boy together. All right, we got a box of shelf grating, bunch of tie brackets and the screws to tie them together. These are all of your main shelf brackets, and then your two end pieces that are 8 foot tall by 24 inches wide. One thing I want to show you guys here. Extreme Garage. Now, from what I've heard, these shelves are pretty good, and I see them at some of the other guys' houses, and they're all happy, but I want to warn you, do not mistake an Extreme Garage door opener for quality material, because it's not. That's all I'm going to say about that. I guess really all you got to do is just start doing it, right? Might be a little difficult to do by myself at first, but we will see how this goes. I think they're the same front and back, so we'll stand that up there. My OCD wants me to put them the same direction. Hopefully nothing falls while I'm trying to do this, guys. Really don't look that difficult, honestly. I would like to be able to vacuum under this thing, so I'm going to start with having them a little bit off of the ground. Ooh. I think I got that upside down. Yes, I did. I ain't never done this before. This is the first time. Don't make fun of me. There we go. I don't know if that's too high or not. Let's see. Where am I at? I'm one line above the guy here. Nope. That still doesn't look level. Or is it just me? 1, 2, 3. That says it's level. I'm grabbing my level to check. Dog's here to help. What you doing there, baby girl? Yeah, it looks way more level back over there. I know I have slope in my concrete. That's another thing that I was going to tell you guys is when you are hanging drywall or any kind of wall, make sure that you get your first piece level. You can see the gap on the bottom. Not sure if you can see it from that far away. It is maybe 3/4 of an inch, 5/8 high on this side here. because of the slope of the concrete, when they poured the concrete, when you pull in there, you got snow in your car, they want it to be able to run towards the garage doors. It's just the way the concrete guys do it if you don't have drains. Anyway, you set your first piece up, but looking at that at an angle like that, it looks kind of strange. That may even be a little bit too high. I'm thinking I want to put wheels and tires on the bottom rack, but again, I want to be able to sweep under there, man. We got dogs and cats, so there's always fur and tumbleweed is what I like to call it. So I'm trying to minimize that. Let's go down one more and see how we like that. I dig that. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that right there for the bottom shelf. Gives me plenty enough room to vacuum up under there, I believe. So seems to go together pretty easy, guys. I don't think you really want to watch me do this whole thing, right? I will throw all my shelf brackets on there and make an update. We'll put the ties in there. We definitely got to do them ties. Again, I have never done this, so I don't know what I'm doing exactly. But let's at least put some of these ties in here. Okay, so we got 2 long ones and 2 short ones. I'm guessing the long ones go through here since the short ones probably won't reach. A nut on the back side. What this does is keeps your shelves from separating. I don't know if it supports the wire rack at all, or if these are supposed to go a certain direction. As far as I could see, there was no real directions for this thing. Most of the stuff is pretty self-explanatory, I think. Looks like there's extra holes there if you would want to run some lags or something in there to make sure that the brackets, your main shelf supports weren't never going to fall off for any reason. You could do that. I'll probably bust the drill out, come back through and tighten all this stuff with my drill. Hi, what you doing? Doesn't even come with the Allen wrench to tighten these things. Isn't that awesome? Let's try. This is the biggest wheel tire combo that I have at the moment. So we'll need to know where this bottom shelf should be. And I kind of feel like I could go down a little bit more, but it'd be really hard to vacuum that. I know y'all did 4-wheel drive gumbo down here. That's a good thing about these racks though. Fits a wheel and tire no matter what size, like perfect. So that'll determine where my next shelf will go. Be nice to be able to have all your wheels and tires up off the ground. That one up there already locked in on me. Is that enough to get them out of there? Maybe not. Nope. Was what? I might put that front one on there to see if that'll clear. Kind of feel like I should whack those with a mallet or something just to be safe, right? That's going to work right there for the first and second shelf. Get that wheel back out. Well, I guess I could leave it there. It's also going to keep me from shoving this thing all the way against the wall, I believe. Having a tire hang out, but not much. So that's going to work out pretty good, I believe. I don't know if I want to shove it back in there just yet. But it still moves around fairly easy. You want it right up against that pole when I get it back in there. Kind of digging it. I'm going to have some dead space back in the corner over there. There's really not a whole lot I can do about that though. So it is what it is. All right, let's go ahead and tighten up some of these bolts since we got them where we need them. I'm not trying to crush the rack, so. Easy on. Especially with an impact. You can just destroy stuff. Definitely pulls it in if you ain't careful. Let's put some of these racks on here and see how it looks. I believe it's 4 to a shelf. I'm not sure. I suppose this is the top. I think they go just like that, guys. The only other way they could go would be like that. Nope. They go one way. And there's a little bit of gap in there. I don't know if I'll worry about yanking all them tags off, but that's pretty much how she's going to look there, people. We'll get a couple more shelves on there and see what's up. Well, she's all together. Now to just utilize that space. And a little lesson for anyone that's out there thinking about using some stuff like this. An 8-foot wide shelf is exactly that. The shelves are 8 foot wide on the inside. So that rack is actually wider than 8 foot total, which is going to screw me over here because I think I have it like exactly 12 feet. And I was hoping, no, I don't think it'll work still because I'm only going to have to use 3 of them. I don't have to put 2 side to side. We'll have to see. I may have to modify them or something like that. We'll see what happens. If not, that's just how my luck goes. But I've got to try to make some sense of most of this. I'm hoping at least 2/3 of that mess can end up over here. You see my Dayton's on the bottom shelf there. So, wish me luck. And like always, keep on trucking.